You know, when I created AFP, my ideal was that I wanted to help my neighboring funeral homes.
Yeah.
Um, I went around and sold for them just like I did for my own funeral home. And then it grew into more than just a few funeral homes. And the next thing I knew, I had to give the company a name, had to give what I was doing a name. And so we came up with AFP because it was Advanced Funeral Planning, which is exactly what I did.
Right.
So as time went on, it just more and more customers wanted to use us, more funeral homes wanted to use us, and we were able to provide that service. Being a funeral director myself made it really easy for
Right.
them to trust us. It also made the community and the people that we sold the product to trust us because they knew we knew what we were doing. I tried several times to go back to the funeral business. I really did, but it just kept growing. And then that was like in the early '80s.
Yeah.
Well, say the early '80s. It was probably like the mid '80s. So we were able to all of a sudden then take over like a big portion of North Texas when
Hmm.
we were doing all 10, 20
Right.
funeral homes pre-need. And as we've advanced over the years, now the company's grown to 45 states. We're very strong in the South, but it advanced. And at that point, we were able to start doing direct mail, start doing seminars, lunch and learn, stuff like that. And that was kind of our new modern way of doing things in
Hmm.
the late '90s, early 2000s. Um, but what we're doing now, what we're about to start doing in 2025, 2026, we've begun that process.
Yeah.
Um, is just pretty incredible, the
Yeah.
technology that we have and that we're going to be able to use and we're going to be able to pass on to funeral homes all over the country.
I love that. It's one of the, people ask me all the time, why did I get into this business? And the reason was because it's such a caring business.
Yeah.
The funeral directors truly care about and love their families. But, like you were talking about, the old days, or even the current days, we're doing mail, we're doing all the same things for lead generation that we've always done. But what that does for the funeral home is they're constantly having to juggle. They're trying to take care of families and do things to help their customers, which is what they do best. But they're juggling the admin. They're juggling how they get more sales for the funeral, the business side of it.
Yeah.
And I think that steps into why we are here and what we're coming up with this technology that you're talking about and how we can better help them.
Yeah. And that's what caused me back in the days to just want to help my neighboring funeral homes that I worked with. And then I realized we had a niche. We had an area where they didn't have time to do it, just like you said.
Right.
And we were able to fill that little niche by just focusing on selling pre-need.
Absolutely.
And we continue to do that today. And we're going to continue to do that. We've got a whole slew of generations behind me, behind you. And so AFP is going to continue to help funeral homes for many years to come.
Yeah, and I think that, and not to interrupt, but
No,
I think that those tools that we're talking about, these advanced tools that we're going to bring to the market, are really going to be state of the art. Everyone's talking about AI and all of the things they're doing, but we're even taking it to the next level
Yeah.
with our new offering that we're about to bring. We're going to show that to these guys at NFDA. We want everyone to come out and take a look at it, and we are so excited about that. I'll say it now. We're going to be at booth 525. Call us, get an appointment, or just come by and see us.
yeah,
Because
please
yeah,
do, because it's very advanced. It's technology that'll do most of the work now. Agents, they're going to be what we call AI agents.
yeah, absolutely.
So while that's very unfamiliar, I'm not used to that. I'm used to the old ways of doing things.
Right.
I'm really excited that we're the company that's bringing that to the forefront.
Because you're a funeral director for funeral directors.
Yeah,
That's what we do.
yeah,
We're here.
absolutely.
We are in this business.
It's just going to help us communicate with people that are ready for that kind of communication.
Right.
We're still going to be able to help funeral homes and agents with the old-fashioned way of doing things, if that's what they want to do. But
Sure.
the ones that want to advance, the people that are in the community that are requiring
Right.
that we be more advanced, we're going to have the technology through AFP that's going to allow funeral homes to be successful and prosper.
Yeah. Let us help you be more successful in your market
Absolutely.
with your agents, with your funeral homes, with whatever you're doing in the funeral industry, on your admin side, on your manufacturing, on your processes side, your distribution, your products, everything. We really want to have an all encompassing product that's going to help you do everything that you want to do to be more successful.
Yeah, and the main thing I want to say is that uh, come see us at booth 525, and we're excited about this new product. And God bless y'all.
Absolutely. Amen, brother. Love you
Love
guys.
you too.
Love y'all out there.